probably no different. Despite the skill level, despite the record, it's always a head knocker.
And head knocking will be going on tonight. We'll feature 2 of the top 4 running backs in terms of yardage in Class A. First for the Patriots of Millard South, who are 2-2 on the year. They're led by Tyrus Shuler.
Yeah, and if you want a lesson in perseverance, take no further look than Tyrus Shuler. Start of the season, not even on the varsity roster. Last week, over 200 yards rushing, and tonight he'll be the starting running back. Tall task against the big front 6 of the Cats.
For the Wildcats South, they like to be pretty dynamic. So we get our first look of the night at Tyrus Shuler, and a quick burst for 6 yards to it. The city is looking forward to it. Omaha North and Omaha Central. We'll have Nebraska recruits in the game, the 2 top running backs in Class A, and this is one of them. And Shuler, on cue, gets a big gain. His longest run of the night is for 20 yards.
Yeah, and there he shows you just exactly how he got more than 220 yards rushing last week. Very quick to the hole, real shifty. Not easy to bring down in the open field either. Gains a few yards after contact. Nice run. Running straight at this defense is not going to be the forte.
Pitch to Shuler. Nice cutback. He read the defender, cut it back up. Got 6. It'll be 3rd down and short for the Patriots.
No sooner said, and it's a 6-yard gain right up the middle.
2nd down and 7 at the 35. Rankin hands it off to Shuler, and he's got a big gain up the middle. He's got a 1st down.
And Shuler doesn't look like a very big guy, but he has run through arm tackles tonight. You're going to have to put a body on him to get him to the ground. Take a look. You see the guard pull around and lead him through the hole. Arm tackle, that's not going to do it. He runs right through it, and it's a nice gain for a 1st down.
His left and his right. And another handoff to Shuler, and he changes direction, and his direction is in the end zone.
If you got a read on momentum in this game, Gary, I'd like a tip, because I don't know which way it's going.
How about that, my man? Shuler from 18 yards. And Millard South responds quickly. And a bad snap. Handoff to Shuler, changes direction, and he's got a 1st down.
Man, I love his change of direction. He just puts that foot in the ground and goes the other way. Just creates a little bit of space by himself.
He has an 18-yard touchdown run here in the corner, and get a good look at this here. Going left, whoops, let's go right. He's only a junior, Cloyd's a junior.
Hey, he's got
There's good weapons for this Andy. Top 10 matchup north, the #1 team in the state, defending champions. Shuler, a touchdown. Good speed from 13 yards out. 2nd touchdown of the night for him.
And there it is again. Just that quick change of direction. I mean, he almost changes direction at full speed. And that's very difficult to deal with when a guy can plant that foot and explode out of the cut. Watch here. Boom, cut back. Wide open space into the end zone. That's a back like that is really hard to deal with for the defense.
Handoff to Shuler. He's got lots of room. He's got a touchdown. 29 yards out.
I thought
untouched.
I think the Wildcats were expecting a pass, and there it was. It was the outside zone read this time, rather where the tailback has the outside and the quarterback has the cut. So he's reading that end, and it's a reverse read a little bit. So if the end collapses down, he's on the give. So he gives it. Bye-bye, Tyrus Shuler.
Just a leisurely Friday night stroll for Tyrus Shuler.
And don't forget about him on the defensive side.
For Millard South, it's 2 straight years they've not been in the playoffs, and they were last year derailed by injuries. But one of those guys that was injured was a talented running back that is back this year, healthy, and is going to see the ball plenty.
Yeah, and Tyrus Shuler, number 27 in your program, kind of came out of nowhere last year. Some injuries let him get into the starting lineup, and then it was like, oh goodness, we found something here with Tyrus Shuler. He's very fast, very quick, and they're going to get him the ball in a number of different ways.
It's Friday night. We're under the line. Meta, 6 foot, 205-pound sophomore to hand off to Shuler. Right up the middle, breaking tackles for a pickup of 11. John, you talked about Tyrus Shuler in the open. Last year, in his first 5 games, he ran for 600 yards until he was injured, and he was on pace to have a monster year. And Andy Means is so glad to have him back.
Yeah, and as you said, got off to that great start. I believe at one point was leading the state
Class A in rushing.
Handoff to Shuler, right up the middle with some room, cutting to the outside, down away from Bagley.
And it looks like you'll get a peek here at Estergaard. He's going to come in right
By 3.5 miles. Armetta rolling to his right, looking downfield. First pass completed to Cloyd out near midfield. Makes one-man miss. Now down the sidelines. And he's in a foot race. Can Kellogg catch him? No! Touchdown, Millard South.
And this is a guy that we thought might have a breakout year this year. He's been good, not really that sort of focal point player. Alex Cloyd with a huge reception puts the Patriots on top.
On 3rd and 17, Armetta to Cloyd for 71 yards. And the Patriots scratch the scorecard first.
Look at this, just a great delivery. Cloyd makes 2 men miss and then shows you what speed he has for a big guy. Kellogg goes for the strip.
I don't think he's going to complain. Inside handoff to Shuler. He's up the middle. He made Bagley miss. Makes another man miss. Cutting to the outside. Before he is upended out at the 27-yard line. A pickup of 22 yards before Tristan Thomas saved a possible touchdown.
Yeah, Shuler told you he was quick in the open. And get a look at this. Shuler right up the middle on that little draw or little read play. And just with the quick cutback. And then by a kneecap, gets upended.
Alex Cloyd is one of them, and rolling that way is Armetta looking downfield, and his pass is completed to Estergaard. It's a first down. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line as Millard South keeps the chains a moving, and Andy Means with a little hop, skip, and a jump on the sidelines likes that 3rd down call.
Boy, really good protection here on the little half roll. Watch Tyrus Shuler make a block here on the edge to just give Armetta enough time to get the ball down the field. A nice 3rd down conversion there for the Patriots.
Estergaard in motion and a handoff to Shuler. He's over the left tackle and he's into the open. And Bagley saves a touchdown again at the 10-yard line after a 19-yard pickup by Tyrus Shuler.
Boy, it's the same play over and over and over again. It is just that simple power play right up the middle. Take a look. You're going to see just head-up blocking straight ahead. And Shuler finds the crease. And then there's nobody there at the second level. There's the linebackers.
For Millard South. Handoff to Shuler. Breaking free, had his jersey tugged on. He kept the legs a-turning and got 5 key yards on his first carry here in the second half.
And he comes up a little bit lame.
Looks like a
which
cramp.
is that special teams miscue.
Shuler with a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. You see the back of his jersey ripped on that tackle. And he works his way up close to the first down marker. He's going to be about a yard short, and they're going to ride Tyrus Shuler. First 5 games last year, 600 yards rushing, and then got injured. That was the story of the year for Millard South. Beset by injuries, they finished 3-6, lost their last 3 games when they had playoff hopes. They're healthy, they're a little bit inexperienced, but they've got a lot of confidence tonight. Up 10-0 at the break, up 10-7 now, but 3rd down and 1 at the 24-yard line.
Expect him to go back to Shuler, 3rd straight play here.
Shuler shifts to the right hip of Armetta. Handoff to him, and he's breaking free to the 40, to the 45. Bagley holds him down into Millard North territory.
And that's exactly what Millard South needed. They needed a big play. They needed to get the energy turned back on after they gave up the turnover and the touchdown. And a big run here from Tyrus Shuler. Watch him, a little bit shifty move in the backfield, finds the crease. And then he's off to the races. Good straight line speed for Tyrus Shuler. Gets this Millard South offense back on track.
3rd down and 3. Millard South has converted a lot of big 3rd downs tonight, and they do it again with Shuler. A pickup of 8. Move the chains. Keep the clock a-running as the Patriots with a 3-point lead get another first down and a big carry by Shuler.
So far on this drive, nobody's carried the ball except Tyrus Shuler. And on long drives like this, when you get a lot of...
I'm going to guess that Shuler may get the ball here. And he does. And he's got another solid pickup of 6 yards on a first down carry.
And I like what he did there. He got to the outside. He saw that there was some room out there, but his block pushed him to the inside. It was fool's gold to the outside. He cuts it up and gets a nice game.
And erased the bagel that was on the big board.
And it changed the whole complexion of his game.
Might be the final play of the third quarter. 2nd down and 8. It belongs to Shuler. Broken arm tackle of Officer, cutting it to the outside. And he'll get to about the 34-yard line. It looks like it could be a first down. The clock stops. And Shuler down on the field with another cramping issue. Welcome to week 1.
He's battling that calf cramp again. Nice move in the backfield. Good balance to stay on his feet. Finds the outside, but boy, when he goes down, that calf just locks up on him. And it's instant pain. And that's
here with 1:41 remaining. Real drops back, throws a screen, caught by Shuler. He's got a block, leaps over a defender, stepped out of bounds. The pass to Shuler, he was wide open, and they just missed on the connection. If Shuler catches it, they're celebrating at Millard South, but they'll turn it over on downs. There is a flag on the play, so everybody that was getting ready to leave Buell Stadium, they paused for a moment. Look how open Shuler was, just out of the reach on the toss from Real.
just had to put a little air.